Welcome to something I'm calling Reddit Roulette. Normally, I would prepare posts in advance that are interesting, but I'm convinced that there is nothing of importance happening in the Brawl Stars sphere right now, like absolutely nothing besides complaining about competitive, because that's been having a lot of problems. So we're gonna browse the Brawl Stars community and just see if anything happens. My brother bought a pack of bootleg Brawl Stars cards, and here's what he got. I don't know where or how you can even get these, but we have Best Bud as Sprout, Ratio as BB. Like, what are these numbers? BB has a lot of attack. Like, that's a lot of damage. We have Gur and Gore. Bia. About. Is it just a different language, or did they change the names of the brawlers to something random? Like, we have Mike, Modus. You're missing one letter, buddy. All right, Supercell, I think you found a new target. Whatever's selling this, you might want to look into it. Faced him in ranked. Is he the real one? This has 2.3 thousand upvotes. Oh, Danny. I see why it has so many upvotes now. Yep, that's his Supercell ID name. You faced the man himself. Okay, well, now I know his Supercell ID name. It's right there. I'm surprised his account was created in 2018 and not 2017, but he may have not been on the team in 2017. Pretty sure that was only Ryan and Frank at that point. Back when the bonus rewards were actually good. Now it's like a star drop, but before, if you stacked these up, dude, it was so much progression. It was one of those things that was too good that they just had to completely remove it. I feel like this thing single-handedly solved like the coin shortage and the PowerPoint shortage, as long as you played enough to get these tiers. Now there's literally no motivation to play after the pass is complete. I mean, yeah, one star drop, you could get anything from like 100 coins to a hypercharge, which would be insane. So I'd say that's some motivation, but you just have to get lucky. A few weeks ago, we saw a glitch where somebody who just played the game logged in again, and then they got the welcome back screen, but it basically like maxed out their brawlers. So I guess this is still happening, but this one isn't as broken because you're not getting maxed out. You're just getting a few levels. I think it also gave you Frank as well, because it says new. So it gave you Frank and put him up to power 7. That's wild. A guy commissioned me to make this and then refused to pay, so I'm sharing this. Oh, that's great. This is the best Amber skin. That's such a weird thing though. Like, do you have them pay you in advance, and then if they don't like it, then oh well? Or is it better if you have them pay you after, but then they could just like take it and not pay you? Like, it's really a double-edged sword. Brawl Stars X Terraria skins. Okay, hold up. This is one of my most played games ever. Twins Nani. Okay, yeah, I can see it. Nani already has a floating skin, so this would work. I don't really see who else it could work on because Nani's literally like a circle. So yeah, this is kind of big brain. Attack, super. So the super's just got the like chaos flame on it, or cursed flame. And then this is the lasers of the whatever his name is. Terrarian Kenji. So it's like the default character and he's got a Terra blade. I mean, dude, a Terraria skin on Kenji, I would take that any day of the week. Yes, please. Oh my God, these effects on the sword too would look awesome. Supercell, I need you to reach out to them. Reach out to Real Logic right now. 100% chance they will accept it because they've done collabs before. Go ahead and do it. You get something in their game and they get something in your game, which would be skins. Skeleton RT. Okay, that's kind of cute. He's got like the dungeon stuff on his bottom as well. It's got the animations as well. Dude, this is really in-depth. Dungeon Spirit RT. So there's like a chroma for this. Oh, and Skeletron Prime RT as well. So this would be like a Brawl Pass skin or something. Merchant Mike. Oh, I like this. But what about the Demolitioner? I feel like that should be Dynamite, but he does kind of look like the merchant, so it works. And then we got animations. He throws bunnies. I love that. And then he throws the safe as a super. Bro, this is so epic. I love this. I will have the creator of this linked in the description. Go check him out. Upvote this. 1 2 3 4 Lumi arrives tomorrow. Yeah, I saw this right before I went to bed. Seems like time moved really quick, but yeah, Lumi is coming soon. And we're already at the point where posts don't have that many upvotes. If that doesn't show that the Reddit is inactive right now, then I don't know what does. We'll go to top of this week. If I see a post I've already seen, then I'll skip it. I don't think I've shown this one yet, but this is kind of funny. And I feel like this has to be on purpose because they went from almost masters all the way to diamond. That doesn't happen. There's no way this happens unless you're purposely throwing. There is absolutely no way. Diamond is so easy, and so is like early to late mythic. I refuse to believe that you somehow made it all the way up here and then dropped all the way back down. That's not possible, bro. Also, I hate bad randoms. Same. That's why I quit ranked. I kept getting bad randoms at nearly masters. I'm still getting bad randoms, so I quit ranked. There's a new quest in Brawl Stars. Gift a pass to a friend and then refund it. Yeah, it's still one of the worst features in the game. My hope is that one day they will somehow add it in their like terms of service that if you donate a pass, it is unrefundable. Specifically if you donate it. Because if your buddy donates you something or something randomly pops up and you instinctively press OK to claim it, how do you know that they're not just gonna screw you over? It's a really dumb thing. I don't really know any other games where you can can refund a gift and then screw your friend over. Like, that doesn't really happen anywhere else. Is this kind of behavior bannable? Oh, the Mortis is gonna throw it away, isn't he? Yeah, he's gonna bring it all the way back. Unfortunately, no, this is not bannable at all. Even if you're in ranked, the most the person will get is like a 30-minute ban from ranked, and then they can just continue playing. I think that is another kind of big problem with this game, is that there's really no punishing for these people who are purposely throwing the game. They can ruin your day, but they don't get their day ruined in return. They just get to keep doing it. Yeah, it kind of sucks. That's really annoying. This is basically what I'm seeing in ranked as well, and it never gets punished. But I get banned for my game crashing during draft, right? Yeah. That is the problem here. When your random is holding 10 gems and you stare at them like this so they don't do stupid shit. Here, guys, let me remind you real quick of why I quit ranked. This right here marked my time when I quit ranked. I showed this on my other channel, I think, but I'll show it real quick here. The lore here is I picked Kenji, I team wiped their team, but I died in the process, and then the Mortis got all of the gems, and this is what he proceeded to do with all of the gems. We are up by 5 gems, and all he has to do is just go up and grab a gem, right? And this is what he does. All right, hypercharge, you know, he's going a little bit crazy, and then he goes into their spawn and feeds the surge the gems, and we lose the game. That is when I decided ranked is not for me. You're getting called a mega pig by Supercell. That's gotta be like a new low. Why is it even saying this though? Like, what could this placeholder text even be talking about? It just says this is you. Like, elaborate, please. Is it trying to tell you that it's your mega pig, or are they trying to just roast you? Like, I seriously cannot like decrypt this. I have a theory that it's glitching and it's acting like he's clicking on his own account in his friends list, because this is what it says, I'm pretty sure. Me when my off meta brawler gets broken, so I have to find a new one to main. So you want to be different and not like the other brawlers. If your main becomes broken, embrace it. Like, if your brawler has to be bad so then you can have an excuse if you lose, it's kind of weird. Just play your brawler even more when they're broken. Abuse that, because one day it's gonna become difficult again. What's wrong with this image? The quest icon is blurred out. There is nothing else wrong with this image. Everything else about it is pretty up to date and accurate. You sure about that, bro? Nah, I'd win. It's always the people with these usernames that are the worst. Anytime I see somebody with the word pro in their username, I already know they're about to be the worst player, and it's like 100% chance that they pick something like Edgar or Mortis. Don't know why that's a thing, but it is. This is the reality that we live in, and we just have to accept it. Some decent stats. Yeah, those are pretty decent. I'd say it's like a little bit above average, just slightly. Too bad it's a friendly match. Best Nani player. You know they're about to be the worst player in the world. Okay, wait, hold up. Oh, he's gonna completely miss. I was gonna say, wait, is this possibly actually a big brain play? And he's gonna die with the shield. That was close to working though. He would have hit him if he didn't die, and then they lose the game. There is a build I want to try with Nani where you take the shield and then you also take the teleport, and you kind of use that to tank like 1,000,000 damage, and then you just teleport somewhere else and do your own thing. It seems kind of fun. This is so misleading for no reason. Buster's shield is now a 360 radius around him, and reflected projectiles deal more damage. How is that misleading? Isn't that exactly what it does? This is what some people say about YouTube thumbnails. It'll like clearly say what's about to happen in the video, but then they'll just be like, what? You'd expect a decent boost in damage, but it only goes from 1600 to 1680. It's not misleading, is it? It still gives you more damage, but I guess it's not really enough. Yeah, I think Buster has the weakest hypercharge of the entire update, besides the fact that it counters Hank hypercharge, but Buster with the hypercharge stats is kind of insane. Lukey, if you guys don't know, is a pro player, and this seems to be like a common sentiment with pro players right now. Competitive is so cooked right now, man. We get hypercharges every update, and it takes ages to get them nerfed. New Sam hypercharge looks already so freaking broken. It's sad to see, but competitive is slowly dying. Draft takes 0 skill. Playing any hypercharge brawler takes 0 skill. 150 plus gadgets in game with different cooldowns plus 80 hypercharges, and 10 of them completely broken are just way too much. Cooldown gadgets makes it worse and worse. The game is basically just about spamming, stacking, and winning with hypercharges. So annoying to play at this point. Honestly, might be time to sell some donuts on the street. Oh my gosh, he's just going off and off and off. If you're a little bit confused, I think the common idea with competitive right now, the common problem I'm seeing is that the meta is so unbalanced that draft is way more important than actually being good at the game. If you outdraft the enemy, it's basically GG. There are too many things that are really broken right now, and I think the gadget cooldown thing would have been fine if they weren't all so low cooldown. Most of them are way lower than they should be. Like, when I went through them in that one video where I looked at every single timer, I was consistently like, why is this so low? So I feel like this problem could have been avoided if the broken gadgets were not that low of cooldown. But yeah, common consensus of what's going on in Brawl Stars right now is that there is no content besides the fact that competitive is dying, apparently. So that's really all there is to learn by browsing the Brawl Stars community these days. We'll see if something changes, but yeah, I'll see you guys later.